this thing as an idea. And the idea was to do something different in a digital world. And this crazy idea of giving loans on an app, and not just simply being a marketplace where I match X with Y, that was not our intention. Our intention was to put money where our mouth was and give money to people. And that's really how we started out this company. It was a crazy, crazy idea. And I didn't want to convince a bunch of investors from outside to believe in my idea. So I thought I should put my own money to work. So it was money that was part of what we earned in the group. We put that money to work. So we put almost 40 odd crores in this business in the first year. And the only time we tried to go and sell this idea to investors outside is when I met my dear friend, Matthew. Matthew and I go back 70, 80 years. Matthew, until recently, was the head of Blackstone. And he probably is as crazy as me. So he after quitting Blackstone, he was looking around for a bunch of investments. He took over this company called Florent Tree. And one of the first few investments that he's made, and this possibly is the third investment that he's made, is in CASHe. He brought together a bunch of investors together to put this 25 crores of investment, which we've just done a press release, which came out early this morning. So it's, and I now have a responsibility to make sure that I have new investors along with my money. I can't risk my money the way I did. So I have to make this company into a better place. And part of making this into a better governed place, we wanted to have a board of directors. And part of that board of director appointment was to bring in Dr. Pulak Ghosh. So I'm going to actually put together all this information very soon. So are we running anything, a presentation or something? Yeah? Yeah, good. Let me hide. So we are currently rated one of the top apps, fintech apps in the marketplace. We scored above 4 right through the year until recently we got upgraded to 4.2 out of 5. There is no app, including all my competition out there, which is anywhere close to the rating that we've been able to achieve on our app. We have 125,000 downloads on Google Play Store. We have 2,000 on the iOS Play Store. We have an active customer base of 10,000, and we're growing rapidly. And our average month-on-month increase is about 35%, and we're disbursing about 1 crore of loans per day. Now, for a company that started with 0 last April, and until about September, October, we were doing like 10 lakhs a day, 20 lakhs a day. We've now reached 1 crore. That's been a fairly remarkable growth for a startup, which we actually are not anymore. One of the nicest things about our business is all our customers are so loyal to us. And in fact, I just met John. He's come from Chennai. You're free to meet him too. John, it's a pleasure to have him here. He's been our loyal customer since November of last year. And it's customers like this who make our company. And it's a privilege to have you, John, with us today. So, and the most important thing is John has been using this app now for 5-6 months, and you should ask him what his experience has been with us. We processed about 450 loan applications per day. So a friend of mine was asking, how many applications do you really process on a daily basis? Anything from 200 to about 450. That's the number that we are processing. So that's the number of loans that we're giving to people. So that's, it's a fairly large number when you look at the number of transactions that are happening on the app. And we give 3 kinds of loans, the 15, 30, and 90 days. And our average time is 8 minutes. Now, 8 minutes is when you actually give all your documents in a shape and form that is good for us. If it's not, then obviously, there's a process that's involved. But however, when you see the reviews that we get from our customers, we basically are a stitch in time. When they need it, we give them the money. It's only the first time. If there's any process time that's involved, it's for the first time. After that, it is a minute. That's all it takes to get money into your bank account. Most of the stuff, it's in the public domain. User-friendly, totally digital, one-time approval, multiple loan tenures, all this, good things that we have on our app. This is beating our own drum. Now, this is the secret sauce on which we actually do this entire business. So, we pick up data from social media, mobile, app, and the KYC documents that you upload on the app itself. And then we churn it in our little secret engine called the SLQ engine. Now, there's a lot of stuff that has gone into the SLQ engine. Now, the press corps, when you really want to understand what we're really doing on this, you should pick the brains of Dr. Pulak Ghosh. We showed him some of the stuff that we're doing in the back, the algorithms that we're using, the kind of technology that we're using to do machine learning. And he'll be of great help to you to understand, this is very sophisticated technology that we put together. And what comes out is a score, which basically gives us an idea as to how good a person the borrower is. So it doesn't matter if your score is 600 on the CIBIL scoring rate, banks will not give you money. But when it comes to our engine, that is just a placeholder. It really doesn't matter if your score is 600, so long as my engine tells me this is a good score, you get a loan. So that's been our secret of being able to get into this market and be a market leader in this business. Now, we are not any territory centric. We are pan-India. So this is our heat map. We have given loans from Kashmir to right to Arunachal